Remaining. How do I look? Do I look alright? Hi, what's up? This is Byanca. Welcome back to my channel. So back in Chiang Mai, I have been keep trying to leave Chiang Mai to leave Thailand, but it always keeps coming back. I always say I'm gonna stay here for a month or so, then come back again. So this time I'm not even gonna try. We'll stay however long I'm gonna stay. If you're new here, my name is Byanca, and for the past almost 3 years I have been traveling around a lot. I was in the Balkans, Eastern Europe, Turkey, Dubai, and I was in Indonesia for half a year. And in the last Christmas, I came to Chiang Mai for the first time in my life. I had this original plan of just visiting my friends for 2, maybe 3 weeks, and then, just to get some fresh air, maybe gonna travel somewhere else. But ends up, I'm just keep coming back. I couldn't really leave the city. Even though I tried to move to Phuket and travel to some other popular islands, but I just cannot, I keep coming back. So if you scroll back in my channel, you would see I have a lot of videos about in Thailand. Not just in Chiang Mai, but also Bangkok, Samui, Phuket, and so on. But I would say in those videos, I was more showing that from my traveler side. Which one is the best hotel to stay? What's the hot spot? So a lot of information over those videos are more for travelers. And this time, since I have been living in Thailand for so long, almost a year, I feel like it's my duty to show you guys how does it really like to live here. Living here with the same amount of money. I doubt that you would have this value in any other cities in the world. Since I got here, I know a lot of friends. They're not from Thailand. They moved here a couple of years ago, bought land, bought houses, started their business even. So I think it'll be really interesting to start a series to show you the expert life, live in Chiang Mai, live in Thailand. So in the next few videos, I want to show you guys how the Chiang Mai city looks like, take you guys to some of my favorite places, show you the cost of living in Chiang Mai, renting scooter, buy houses, renting houses, hotels, where to stay, and where to go around the city. So there will be a lot of really valuable informations in the next few videos. I'll also film some videos comparing to Thailand and Bali, because recently I have got tons of questions about that. Between Thailand and Bali, which one is more suitable for long-term live? So I will definitely cover that. I will make a full video talking about that in this series, not just to share with you guys my personal experience, but I also wanted to interview some other friends, some entrepreneurs and some business owners here, to see their perspective of how does it feel like to live here. I think it should be quite interesting, because I know a lot of you who are watching me is considering to maybe move to some other places to live. I mean, a lot of people now are working quite remote, right? So you don't have to stay somewhere you have been always staying. You could actually find another place, another countries to stay. And I think Thailand is a perfect place to kick it off, because here everything is extremely affordable, extremely comfortable, and locals are very welcoming. It's very easy to get long-term visa. So I think those informations could be really useful for you. Since today is the first video of this series, I wanna just take you guys out. I will take you guys to Old Town, take you guys to some of my, not favorite area, but some of the area that I go there very often. We'll talk more about Chiang Mai, about Thailand on the way. Let's go. All right, gonna get my scooter. So this is the scooter I'm using for now, and this is the neighborhood I'm living right now. It's a very beautiful neighborhood, very peaceful, and actually for those few buildings, everybody have great relationship. We always hang out together, having meals together, just like a big family over here. And this scooter is actually a rental. In the next few videos, I will show you guys how to rent a scooter, how much does it cost. But for now, I have to head out. So driving out, this is the neighborhood. It's actually a very local neighborhood. We're living right next to the airport, but in order to get to the airport, I actually have to drive around maybe 15 minutes, even though we're living right next to it. So now I'm heading to the center of the city, but first, yeah, we have to get through this local place, and that is the place I'm living in. I love this area, honestly. Wow, what's going on there? So in Chiang Mai, this is actually quite usual if you're leaving a townhouse. So they're normally just located in a local area. You drive out and then you're in some type of village, but I actually really dig into it. Every morning I come out, I go to the gym, which we're gonna pass very soon. And there's a few cafes, I really like them. Like cafe culture is just extremely huge in Chiang Mai. And with 40 baht, which is around like $1, you can get a really, really nice coffee and you're in a really nice place. And that, I think, probably now is my favorite part of living here. Okay, just put the helmet on. So in Thailand, in the whole Thailand, if you're a foreigner here, hey, do you happen to need travel insurance? I know it doesn't require insurance anymore to enter Thailand, but having insurance is never supposed to be for anybody else but you. Especially if you're planning to travel to Thailand and you're gonna drive scooters around. Check out a safety link. I have been using this insurance for the past year. It's so easy and fast to set it up. You can buy it for weeks, month, or as a long-term travel insurance. I'll put the link here and the description box. Go check them out. And you see a police on the road, you better just turn around because they're gonna ask for the local driver license. If you don't have that, they will give you a big fat fine. Sometimes it's 500 baht, sometimes it's 1,000, and sometimes it's 2,000. So it really depends. And most of the time you can negotiate as well. And for the locals, if you don't wear helmets, and they will give you a fine for like 500 baht or something. And for me, because I look like Thai, you know, most of the time I don't even get stopped. But if Danny with me, and for sure we're gonna get stopped. So now just putting my helmet on, of course, also for the safety. A lot of people driving here like a little bit crazy, but I think at this point I'm already so used to it. I drive quite, well, you could never say that, right? Actually, right now I just dropped the bike for the first time a little bit because I was just stopping here and there was like some type of pole, so just keep going back. Somebody came to help me, but anyway, we're now right next to the main road and we're gonna drive here about like I think 12 minutes and then we're gonna reach to the old city, which is the main area of the city. And then I'll see if I have enough time. I want to take you guys to the university area, which is my favorite area. There's a beautiful, beautiful lake and a very, very popular food market as well. So let's go check out the old town first. Okay, so we just got into the old town and I'm passing by this hotel. It's called Inside House. Look how pretty this building is. Oh my god, I think this is a very traditional design. It's just fascinating. Oh, there's a squirrel. You guys see that? There are a lot everywhere. I think it should be quite expensive, but we also got tons of more affordable choices in the area as well. This H hotel looks decent. And over there I think we got some type of what is that, mansion or what? Looks like those beautiful big American buildings. Wow, that's pretty. Wow, look at that. I parked my scooter here. One thing I think everybody gonna love about Chiang Mai is no matter where you park your scooter, you don't have to pay for anything. Look at all of those just parking here. You can just park here forever. And today is actually Friday. I'm not sure how much is it going on Friday in Old Town. I used to think there's like night market, but last time I came here on Friday there was nothing. It's empty. So to me, Old Town is like It's the main part of the city. So if you come here for the first time, you should definitely check out shit. I need to remember actually where I parked my bike. I have no idea. So what is this? I'm not sure if you guys can see this, but you see the old town is like a square. So right now we're here, and if you just keep walking, you will see a lot of like temples, a lot of nice cafes. But all the cafes here in Chiang Mai, they close very, very early, sometimes 4, sometimes 5, and the latest it could be like 6 or something like that. So it is a little bit annoying, especially for someone like me. You work on the laptop the whole day and you want to get the work done by the end of the day, but at the time in 4, you have to pack your stuff and go home. So behind me, there is a very, very beautiful temple, and there's a lot of temple in the old town. We have some like really, really old ones. This one's actually quite new and very, very pretty. I went there once, but today I'm wearing some like hot pants. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to walk in or not. I'm not sure, but it's really, really pretty. And I think this street, like in the weekends, in Sunday, here should be like packed with the different street stands, and I actually filmed once here. It's gonna be like 3 very long streets full of different stands. You can buy souvenirs, you can buy food, you can buy clothing, you can buy everything here. And it's always like the atmosphere is also very, very nice. People are not really pushy. You can buy it or you cannot buy it. Everything is also very affordable and not like completely touristy price. I definitely recommend you to come check it out when it's Sunday. Wow, honestly, I'm so not used to come here because every time I come to this area, there's like a market going on. This side, this side, this side, it's just packed with people. And today, right now, it's just completely empty. Like I couldn't really recognize this area anymore. Honestly, like in the daytime, especially when it's hot, I feel like all the time it's quite boring. That's my true, honest opinion. I don't feel like there's anything you want to explore. You know, if you want to look for some like tourist information, there are tons of like offices. And if you want to rent scooters, this is the area where you can rent scooters as well, rent bikes. I think rent scooters is supposed to be around like 250. Sometimes if it's a little bit higher, then it's 300 baht. And you can also just rent a bicycle, which is 50 baht, like a little bit over $1. That's a pretty good deal, and it's also, you know, gets you exercise, which is good. Besides Old Town, we have one Nimman. I think that is probably the most stylish area. A lot of nice cafes, restaurants, cool people, you know, hanging out there. And then we have the university area, which is more like nature. It has some like parks, lakes, and some there's a one lake cafe. I really, really like it. Like it's unbelievable. Like no matter how nice the places are in Chiang Mai, their price is always pretty good. Here again, we're passing by another temple. They're just like everywhere. It's non-stop. Okay, we just arrived at this Chiang Mai Art and Culture Center, and this is one of the entrance to the Old Town Market. On Sunday, there's always a lot of people gathering around. Kids are like skateboarding here, and we have this statue here. I remember there was one time and they were here and there were just like some performance, like people dressing like this, dancing. It's kind of interesting, and there's like something I only get to see in Thailand or maybe somewhere else as well, but I haven't been to that many of places. So here we got a few tourist bus. Well, then you know, if the tourist buses are stopping here, you know this is the hot spot in the city. So this Cafe Amazon, they're everywhere, literally everywhere in Thailand, especially in the gas station. You'll see them. It's kind of like the replacement of Starbucks here. Look at this one. Wow, this is a hostel. Looks kind of nice, actually. They have some coffee as well. Wow, this is actually a crazy good location. So guys, if you're looking to stay in hostel, I think this is a nice choice. Since we're already here, let's go take a look inside. Swag. Okay, I'm done. Jeez. Seriously. Old Town, when it's not on Sunday, it's boring as hell. Like, you know, people always like to say, when you come to this place, you have to visit this, you have to visit that. No, you don't. Everybody has a different travel style, you know. This place I wouldn't recommend you to come like any work days. It's just boring as hell. There's nothing. A lot of shops are actually absolutely closed, so come on Sunday. So now I think I'm gonna take you guys to Nimman, this area. It's about 8 minutes drive, but there's a lot of nice cafes. I'm not sure if I want to drink any coffee. I already had one today, and to be honest with you, I haven't eaten anything, but I also don't want to eat out because recently I started to have, I just promised myself I want to have the most healthy diet ever in my life. So I'm only cooking home and myself, eating some salad, chicken breast, very, very basic cooking. So I'm just trying to not eat any crazy, dirty food outside. So I'm keeping my shit together here. Here we go. This is the madness in Chiang Mai. Even Chiang Mai is a very, very slow, relaxing city. But in this street, there's always traffic going on. Wow, look at this hotel. Nimman Hotel. It looks pretty new. It's probably just opened. Wow, just like a museum. So this is Nimman Road, the very famous Nimman Road. Most of nice cafes and restaurants and hotels in this area. But I do have to admit that Chiang Mai is a city that you do need to walk around and to explore the, you know, like individual stores. If you just like walk around to look overall the city, you will kind of feel like the city is a little bit village, but there's a lot of good stuff. It's hidden underneath. You just have to be patient and explore. So this is another main area of the city. How is the most fancy area in the city? So in this whole complex, we got some really nice restaurants. We got this Jets. I think Danny told me it's Australia chain gym. Yeah, the building is really pretty. Take a look. So it says something like food square. Oh, that's nice. Finally, I'm showing you guys something actually nice. I think they're just getting ready. Well, today's Friday, so probably this is like Friday market. Wow. Seriously, the buildings are like so nice. Wow, this is just fascinating. This is probably the most expensive haircut I've ever seen in Chiang Mai. So because we have the fan here, it's not hot inside. So this is the entrance to the gym. It's 24 hours. Wow, that's cool. Look at the prices here. Even in a very fancy area, the prices are still very cheap. This is a green curry, I love it. It's 60 only. This is like crispy pork. Very, very classic. This one as well, all 60. So on the side of Nimman, we have this market. I feel like they're always here, like every night. Mostly just some like local design brands. Not like brands, but yeah, kind of like very local. Some really nice, beautiful clothing here. I like people in Chiang Mai, like whenever you look at some stuff, if you just leave and then it, you know, still feels very nice. Like nobody's like pushing you. Not in like Turkey, if you're in Turkey, people just keep asking questions, which is like super annoying. Sometimes even you really want to buy some stuff, but just because they're like keep pushing you, just like, nah, I'm not gonna buy anything. Okay, so coming out from Nimman and Maya. This is Maya Mall. It's right next to it. I think Maya Mall is probably my favorite mall in Chiang Mai. Not because it's they have a lot of brands, just because the building is cool and the location is pretty good as well. So it's very like easy and convenient for me to drive here, get some stuff. Especially there's tons of makeup store. I can get some like Japanese brand, which is very convenient. I have very sensitive skin, so I cannot really use a lot of Western product, but Japanese are always good. Now I'm just gonna go in and I'll show you guys a little bit. Here we have a super nice restaurant. Nara, I see them quite often. Wow, their food, luxury. I mean, like 350 baht for a soup that considered like extremely expensive in Chiang Mai. So this intersection is always very busy. If you're unlucky and you're waiting for the traffic light, well, 5 minutes. And also this car, you can actually order it on Grab. I tried it once, it's pretty nice. Be a very nice restaurant. Like every night they just put a lot of chairs and tables outside, also a lot of like lights. It's quite nice, but now I don't know why they shut it down. Oh, look at this car. Seriously, I think I was standing there for like over 10 minutes just to cross the road. It's insane here. Anyway, we're finally made it into the Maya Mall. I need to get something to drink. In terms of the COVID restrictions, now there's no restrictions at all. You don't have to wear masks. You don't have to do anything. There's just basically no COVID in Thailand anymore. So, freedom! So this is the -1 floor, and we got a lot of food and a lot of pharmacy, different makeup store as well. And over here we got a like snack stand. Wow, how many of them. So the funny thing is, if you come here around like 7 or 6, they have this buy one get one for free. So I'm standing here in a grocery store. I wasn't thinking of buying anything, but when I look at those stuff, they just look so nice. So I want to get this paper, this spinach. I'm eating a lot of salad recently, so I'm gonna get this one for tomorrow. Normally I don't really buy groceries in supermarket. I like to go to a fresh market. The price is very good, and you know, you can support local business as well, so not today's exception. So now I come to the second floor. In this mall we don't just have like stuff like Asian, but also they have a lot of one just stand like this, which I really like it. And all the prices are quite affordable, so even if you want to buy some souvenirs, you can still find them in this Maya Mall as well. You see some jewelry stand and there's some cute little top. Some traditional clothing right here. This is I think the 4th floor. I got some bikes. I think this is like an electronics store, and that's why we see a lot of cameras here as well. I'm just thinking maybe at some point I need to change my camera as well. I really like this brand. Oh, I definitely also need a microphone anytime soon. So DJI, oh, Mini 3, I think this is the newest one, I think. Right now I'm filming with the GoPro. It's a GoPro 8. It's quite convenient. I used to only film with the camera, but today I also have my camera, but mostly I'm filming with the GoPro, so it's very convenient. I'm buying a lot. I also don't have a bag, so it's quite annoying. I think I might need to leave soon. Are kind of like the bank corner. This is True 5G. This is one of the main company in Thailand. When we just got here, I bought like a SIM card in the airport, which is like True 5G. They told me it's the best deal ever, but then when I came out, it turns out, you know, the deal is whatever, just like tourist trap. And the funny thing is the SIM card wasn't even working. So we got into Bangkok, we got in the city and went into the store again and tried to change another SIM card, but still didn't work. So it was a hassle. So yeah, I don't really recommend to buy anything in an airport. You can get it anywhere, like seriously anywhere in the city. So we come to the highest floor, and this floor we have a play center. And we also have a cinema. And over here we got kind of like a co-working space, but it's actually just a cafe. But a lot of people come here to sit the whole day and just working here. They provide Wi-Fi, but the Wi-Fi only valid like 2 hours, so you need to get another drink. I think 45 minutes or 2 hours, something like that. Oh, I haven't watched movie in the movie theater for a while. Not after Malaysia. Today's weather is really not that good. Okay, since we're already here, let's check out what movies are playing now. You know, we got Avatar. That's cool. Is it running now? Hello. Hi. Avatar? Is it running?
Avatar.
Yeah.
Part 1, no 2.
Is it running now? Tomorrow?
It's Avatar old movie, no new movie.
Oh, no new. Oh, it's an old movie.
Okay.
Okay, it's an old movie. Okay. All right. Just curious about the price. How much is it? Okay, so it's 150, 170. Okay. You also got like sofa for 500. Cool. Sofa is yeah. In the end. Okay, thank you. Bye. No, honestly, I don't get it. Like you pay triple to sit in the very back, but you have a sofa. Like I don't understand this concept. I like to sit in the middle, and most of the time, like when you watch movies right now in Thailand, it never falls. So I don't know. Oh shit. I think it's gonna rain soon. I better head home now. This looks scary. It's a little bit foggy. Oh my god. Okay, now we're in a different area. This is the Chiang Mai University area, and I'm gonna drive through this night food market. I'm not going to buy anything, and also I'm not planning to, but I just feel like I want to show you guys this part of the city. It looks like, you know, it has already rained, so probably, actually the sky looks quite pretty. So I'm just gonna drive through. Maybe another day with better weather I can take you guys there. We can just you know, spend like a day there or something. Like there's a really beautiful cafe. So right now I'm just gonna show you guys. Okay, let's go. always so busy here. And also I think this is the way we want to drive out to the city, drive to the north, like to Pai. And this is the way, that's why it's always so crowded, especially now. Everybody got out of school, come out to eat for dinner, so there's a lot of restaurants on this side. And over there we got tons of street food stand. This is the start. And right now it's not even like busy at all actually. When it gets really busy, it's just like people walking here, tons of cars and bikes, and you can not even just like walk through. It's a lot of people. Okay, I think I will stop for a little bit to show you guys. Still listen to the podcast. Recently I'm a huge fan of Patrick Bet-David. I'm listening to like different conversations, interviews of him every day. So yeah, this is the food market. Honestly, I think this one it is my favorite one, especially because it's in the university area, so everything here is extremely affordable, but also they have so many different choices. When we're in Indonesia, they also, you know, their street food is also quite famous, but they only have like certain stuff, like mostly are like deeply fried. But in Thailand, you got a lot of choices. You got a salad and you got sushi. Northern Thailand cuisine. Wow, look at this. This is the situation. You just walk all the way till the end and they just like tons of different food, donuts. Alright, I gotta head home. We'll come back next time, but not today. Today I have a dinner date at 6, so I gotta go home. I gotta change up and going to meet my girlfriend. I'm a friend's car. We're going to have some Chinese food. We're gonna have some like stonefish. I think I showed you guys before, but maybe a lot of you are completely new here. Well, basically there's so many Chinese restaurants in Chiang Mai because there are a lot of Chinese are living in Thailand, living in Chiang Mai, especially in Chiang Mai. I don't know how many years ago, but basically there was like a war, so a lot of soldiers actually escaped from China to Thailand. Their generations just you know, grew up here, but they still remain the Chinese traditions. I think a few days ago I went into some like Chinese village in the northern Thailand with Idan, and the whole village just completely Chinese. They still speaks Chinese, and the village looks like a Chinese village. It doesn't feel like much like Thailand. Look at this creepy Chinatown. I don't think this is a Chinatown. Chinatown is actually somewhere else, but well, at some point this was the Chinatown, but now they're just like maybe 1 or 2 restaurants. So our friend Idan, she's already there. I'm sure a lot of you guys know about her. You have been waiting for ages. 你点了它一直没上吗？哦，那太久了。我的妈呀！10分钟了。Okay guys, so that is today's video. I know it's so long. Normally my videos are around like 20 minutes, but today I think it's almost 40. But there's just so much I want to show you, and there's still so many places I haven't go to. So I'm thinking for the next video I want to do a cost of living, but I'm still liking the ideas. I just feel like there's a lot of things that I want to show you guys, but well, if you want to know anything about Chiang Mai, anything about Thailand at all, just leave them in the comments, you know, just also to give me some ideas as well. I'm really looking forward to see your suggestions in the comments. And well, if you're not so into Thailand life, you can just watch me. I'm gonna film a lot, like just going through my digital life, maybe some like routines, you know, go to workout, how do I do my work as well. So next video, cost of living. Hope to see you there. If you haven't subscribed the channel yet, well, you know what to do. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Have a good day. Bye-bye.